Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Moon here, and today I've got my FIFA 12 Ultimate Team Player Tips, episode 3, and we're going to be covering Mario Gomez in this episode. And I really enjoyed doing FIFA 11 Ultimate Team Player Tips, and you guys seem to enjoy it. I mainly did Bundesliga players and a few Premier League players. I ended up sort of changing the series, but I'm going to keep it to covering one player around a 4-minute, 5-minute episode, which is quite short, but it gets all the details and about that player that I'll need to tell you, and maybe you can make a judgment on that from that. And hopefully you do enjoy these video, guys. You enjoy the goals, because I try to put different variety of goals in there to see what exactly that player can do for you. Score headers from corners, long shots, probably not too good goals, poacher goals, which is especially relevant to Mario Gomez. I don't know how that goal went in. I don't know if that was there was a dodgy keeper, or is Mario Gomez just being really precise with his shot. But otherwise, we'll get into the Mario Gomez sort of stats. The stats you see on screen, he's got 79 pace, which isn't too bad, especially when in the Bundesliga I've got two fast wingers on either side of him. He's got 79 shot, which I'll move on to in a bit, which isn't great, but as you see there, it looks like he's got much better shot than 79. Passing 64, not great, but striker doesn't need passing too much, especially Mario Gomez. He's more of a poacher. Dribbling 75, again, not too good, but again, Mario Gomez is a poacher and he doesn't need dribbling, he just needs a good shot and a bit of pace about him. Defending 60, obviously not going to need defending with being a striker, and heading is 82, which is quite good, and he has got a good head on him. But with relevance to the 79 shot, that does not show a person with a 79 shot, because he is an absolutely brilliant player. He is 86 rated. I don't know his stat. I looked at his stats that you see on screen. I looked at his stats that you have to go into team management to see, and I just can't see why he's an 86 rated player. But he's a fantastic player nonetheless. And I bought him at the start of Ultimate Team, the very start of Ultimate Team, when the web app was the only thing that you could go on. And I bought this guy for 25,000 coins. I think I sold him for 27,000, 28,000, or maybe going on 30,000. But I bought him for 9,500. But his average price is around 10,000, so I could make a little profit on him selling him back. But 10,000 for an 86 overall, a very good striker. If you have two fast wingers, he's really deadly, because he can poach off them. He's like as he plays in real life. He can perform some miraculous stuff, but he is generally a poacher and gets those nice goals. But he's got weak foot of 4-star, so he is okay with his left, but again, you want to get him onto his right foot, his strong foot. Skill moves is 3-star, which means he can do the roulette, but he can't do the fancy chop. But again, if you've got two good wingers on either side of him, he doesn't really need to be doing that. Sprint speed is 78, so he only drops 1 off his pace, so he seems a little faster than he is playing with him personally as well. 84 strength, so he can hold up the ball if he's a lone striker, and he can muscle off players when he's running through the defence. Positioning is 91. Now, I mentioned this because that's very important, because as I mentioned about 4 times in this video, he's a poacher. And that's one of his traits. It was one of his traits in FIFA 11. It's one of his traits in real life, and it's one of his traits in FIFA 12. He needs that positioning to be in a good position to, wherever, say, a keeper saves it, it rebounds. He needs to be in those positions, the right place, the right time. So he's got a very good position in there. Shot power is 84. Which probably increases his shot and justifies it a little bit why I'm scoring these, well, a few long shots with him, you know. But as I said, this guy is brilliant as long as you've got two wingers on either side for him. He's very cheap at 10,000 coins, especially for an 86 overall. Bundesliga players are a little bit cheaper than, say, the main leaguers like the Liga BVA and the Premier League, the most dearest. This guy, probably definitely get him. Him and Podolski is your two strikers if you want to rotate, if you've got one striker, or if you want to put them up together. Play Gomez on the left so he can cut in on his right, and Podolski on the left. Podolski on the right so he can cut in on his left, and Gomez on the left so he can cut in on the right. Sorry, I made a mistake there. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. If you want to give it a like, if you think the video deserved it, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later.